So hello everyone, so in this video I'm going to show you how to move a rigid body or a 3D object to move left and right using keys. So let's get started. It's pretty easy. It's about a 3-line code only. So let's get started. First let us just a sample scene or nothing is there. So let us create a 3D object. Let me create a cube over here. So I'm creating a cube, so you can see the scale 1 1 1. You can pretty much change it as you like. Let it be 1. Looks perfect. So I'm having a cube. So let me zoom in. Okay. You can have your any other character or any other object which you want to move. So first, the components mainly required are we can remove the box collider. I'm not having anything to collide, so it's not necessary. You need to add component, and you need to add rigid body 2D. Okay, rigid body 2D is added. It's necessary. So we have added it. Next, we need to have a CR script over here. That's it. Create CR script. Let's name something move. So open it. So we have the move.cs over here. Class moves. Okay, pretty good. So first we need to declare that input object. So it's going to be public rigid body 2D. It's pretty much public rigid body 2D and RB. Let be an RB is something random variable name. So first we need to initialize that rigid body in the start. Get component. So RB equal to get component inside that rigid body 2D. Pretty basic stuff. Okay. So now we have got the component rigid body 2D. This RB is nothing. It's going to be just our cube that's over there. We will just link it after completing the code over here. So we have now done, declared, initialized. Next, void input. So void update. So what's the function of void update? Void start will be called only once. That is when this your programmer app is going to run at first. But void update is called per second. So all the codes inside this function will get executed once per frame or a second. Once per frame or frame. Same thing. Frame is faster than a second. So that. So it will be called continuously like a infinite loop till your program is going to die. So it's better to put inside the code in a void update because it will keep on checking whether a key is pressed or not. So if you aren't going to put a key inside that, your key won't get detected. So it's better to put inside the void update function. So we are going to just move left and right in it. Up and down are pretty much the complement or same thing to do in it. So first we need to put a if condition. We need to check whether we're going to move left or right key. That's the main thing. So if input dot get key. It's going to be get key over here because we are going to use get key, and say the bracket key code dot. It shows many keys: escape, down arrow, F11, joystick button, something. All these keys are present in the keyboard, so it makes the job pretty simple. We are going to use left. Okay, left alt is there. You can see many commands. Left, pretty much the left. Left arrow it is, I think. So left arrow, yes, left arrow. So you can also use any other key that you needed. You can also use A, B, C, D like that. Keyboard A will be there, B, C. All the keys in the keyboard are available. You can use anything. So now the most important thing is when we press left, our 3D player should move left. So we need to move the position to left. That's very much simple. First, we need to get that object. RB is the object. RB dot move position. So what move position does? It simply moves that our required object to a desired position. So it is clearly shows, let's say it asks a vector to position in it. So it's 2D, so just moves left or right. So that's pretty much enough. So first what we do is transform dot position. So what is transform dot position? Transform dot position gives the current position of that RB. Okay. Transform position, we need to add the additional position where this want to move. So the additional position is going to be a vector 3 object. Okay, vector 3. So vector 3 dot left. That's it. This one will automatically return a value which will get added to transform dot position, and with that help of that value, that move position will move our object left. Okay, it's pretty simple. And you can also adjust the speed over here. So let me multiply. Otherwise, it will be looking very slow. So asterisk speed should be around, I would say 30 will be good, I think so. 30 asterisk. Another component is there, which is also a most important component. Time dot delta time. So it's a very common thing. It will be time dot delta time. So why time dot delta time is because that if you are creating a game and many users are going to use it, and it is not many users won't have the same processor and same RAM speed of their phones. One phone may be faster, one slow may be slower, and if the phone is faster, if they play a game, it tends the objects in the game goes really fast. And if you play a game used by the slower phone by having low processor, this game will be really running slow. In order to be unity should be there in running a game, and everyone must have the same experience. So we need to use this time dot delta time. Okay, so now this is for the left arrow key, and for right we are just going to copy this, copy and paste it over here. Just change this to right, and here right arrow, right arrow. That's it. So vector 3 dot right get, see it, so it has three, it gets three things, 1 0 0, so 3D1. Okay, vector 2 is for, you can see it has many up, down, etc. It has many values, so up, forward, backward. It has forward and backward, so it also moves along the z axis. But we don't want that here. We don't only move to left and right, so we're just going with the right. Okay, just returns a value which this returns a value which gets added to transform dot position. Transform dot position is the position of our corresponds to 0 0 0. That is what transform dot position corresponds to. So okay, I think I have explained it clearly. So let me save it. Save. So it does not have any error. No issues found. Okay. So let's go to the Unity. Function, it's loading. Yes, it's good. Now if you just click on cube, drag and drop in this add component, and RB, here is what we are doing, just pointing to the RB. So this is that public rigidbody 2D. So now if you play it, it's better to save it. So save and play. I think it should be zoomed up. So this is our cube over here. If you play it, it will fall down. Yes, it falls down. You can ask me why it falls down, because we have here gravity scale as 1. So it means that it will fall under gravity with the scale of 1. So if you keep it 0 means it will be placed in the atmosphere straight as such. It won't fall down. Gravity is assigned to be 0. Now if we run, you can see it won't fall down. It will be stationary. Now if I press the left key, you can see it's moving. Right key, it's moving. Left and right. So it's moving pretty smooth. How fast it's moving. Suppose if you want to move forward or backward, you can use the same functions by replacing the vector 3 position and keys as you wish. Pretty much it's done for everything. Suppose let me show you how to do for up and down also. There's no, it's just two lines of code, copying and pasting it again and again. Once you understand this concept, it's going to be easy. Copy and paste. So simple. It's going to be up arrow over here. It's going to be down arrow over here. Instead of left, it's going to be down, and dot 3 dot, it's going to be up. That's it. File save. So all this work has been done by vector 3. You can ask me why did you use vector move position. You can use add force. So add force is just like it's like pushing something. Suppose if you use in the form of keys, I wouldn't recommend to use add force here, because if you use add force, if you press left arrow, it gets pushed along the left direction. So it just moves slowly along the left side, and if you immediately press right key, it doesn't move immediately to the right. It goes left till the force has been null. It moves towards the left. Once the force is null, the right command right moves towards the right. So it's pretty much slow and it will be laggy. So it's better to use move position. Its move position is really smooth. 100% smooth. So I think we have saved it. If you didn't save, it won't work. So after this, run this. So it's ready. See it over, moves up, down, left, right, and do everything you want to see. It went out of screen, so you can do. But this code is not going to work for touch, and you will be aware of the touch has a separate code. you are using the app in phone, something like that. So this is very good. Very good. So thanks for watching, and most such I have uploaded also many other Unity tutorials. Kindly watch that in the playlist and subscribe and support. Thank you.